Of all the places to keep your money, AGK decided to choose his office drawer to keep his money. Just pray that Dan doesn't become your bank, because I don't know what he's going to do after discovering that you keep your money in your office. Where we get it wrong is on fire and is becoming more interesting. Remember in the last episode, after Choma decided to display her foolishness in front of her friends, begging for money for her to get drugs for the mother when she has a husband. On this episode, it becomes so shocking. In fact, what you discover on this episode is so interesting. But before then, Chinwe was discussing with the uncle because she's so concerned about the mother's burial. The mama has not been buried up till now, and it's something that everybody is concerned about. And all this thing is happening because of AGK's foolishness and arrogance. Chinwe is asking the uncle, is there no way we can bury mama? That we can just abandon AGK. Let us just allow AGK. Let's look for a way to bury mama, because this whole thing is disturbing me. I'm not feeling comfortable with all this that is happening, and that is the truth. Nobody is comfortable. But the answer the uncle gave to Chinwe is so touching. He said, yes, I have been thinking about what to do concerning my sister's burial, since her 2 children more like a misfortune to her. Which is true. How can somebody have 2 children and none of the children will come through for her when she needed them the most? And right now, the uncle is now explaining to Chinwe that what she's requesting for him to do is something that he has actually taken time to think of. And the outcome of it is too much, that it requires a lot of money. And right now, he will have to take the sister to his own father's house to bury. And there will be a lot of rituals to perform that will require a lot of money just to cut her sister's relationship with the children. Can you imagine? Why would this woman have to pass through a lot? She did not enjoy anything while she was alive. And now she's dead. She had to cut ties with the children just for her to have a befitting burial. Why would AGK do this kind of thing to the mom? It's so heartbreaking. And Chinwe was just like, I don't even know what to do right now. Let's just look for a way and raise the money. And the uncle was saying, raise which money? My children are out there. I'm looking for school fees to pay. And you know how to take care of my family is becoming something that is hard because of the condition and everything. So to even raise the money that you are talking about is something that is very big. I cannot raise that kind of money because it's not a small money. And Chinwe was now suggesting that the uncle meet AGK and talk to AGK about what his plans are, so that AGK will give him money to go and bury the mother. But then the uncle cannot collect money from AGK to bury her sister. And right now, Chinwe has nothing to do because she doesn't even have money herself to perform this rite in order for mama to be buried. This is so painful. Choma came to visit Munachi and Rita and decided to call her husband to come and pick her up just like other women do. You can imagine the response of Daniel to Choma. When Daniel came, he was like, why did you call me? Why did you call me? And Choma was now like, I called you to come and pick me up. In fact, did you even take permission from me before coming here? Why did you come here? And Choma was like, but you never told me to take permission from you to come and see Munachi now. That is why I did not tell you. And Daniel was now warning Choma seriously. You don't have to come here. Take permission from me. Because I know you'll come here and be discussing something about our family. Remember that what happened to our marriage remains in that house. That if you dare discuss anything about our marriage with anybody, what I will do to you, you won't believe it. Can you imagine? And Choma was just answering, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Choma is the most foolish woman I've ever seen. This is just too much. Why would you allow Daniel to treat you like this? And Daniel also threatened Choma that he's not going to give her money if she tries to do anything stupid. That is the reason why Choma needs to go out there and look for a job to sustain herself. Because Daniel will keep treating her like this. Because, nothing is coming out of Choma. No support, nothing. So Daniel is only seeing Choma as a liability and will continue to mistreat. But then it's becoming so interesting when Munachi's mother decided to show up in the picture. So while Munachi was just upstairs trying to figure out what to do, she had a knock on the door, and behold, the mother came to visit. Munachi was so excited to see the mom, and in fact, I was so amazed at the way Munachi welcomed the mother. And the mother came in and told Munachi. Munachi was now like, Mommy, should I get you water to drink? And the mother told Munachi that she's not here to drink water, that she is here for a serious business. This is where the trouble has begun, because all that has been happening where Munachi was looking for solution. The mother was out of the country. She was not around to have seen what has happened so far. But now that she's here to correct things. In fact, at last, Muna's mom is just what we needed. She is wise and fundamental and can help Muna go through the troubled waters that Courage Billions is putting her into. Munachi's mom started by telling Munachi that she got married without her consent. Why would she do that? That all that is happening in this marriage, she's not even aware of it. She was surprised to have seen that Munachi sent wedding pictures to her. And Munachi was like, Mom, I know you got upset when you got those pictures. And there was nothing I could do since you were not around. I had to do what I did at the time. And the mother was like, you had to do what you did at the time. Why would you do that? That if you never got married to AGK, the heavens will not fall down. You don't just get married like that. And Munachi was like, Mom, but you supported this marriage. You approved of AGK. We dated for like 5 years. Are you now saying that it was too early? We rushed into the marriage. And Munachi's mom was telling Munachi that getting married is not something that you just wake up and go into it. That what she did, it's not like she has already known AGK. What happens now that AGK is bringing a part of him that he never knew? What AGK did is wrong. Now sit down, we have a lot to talk about. Munachi now had to narrate all the story about what AGK did to the mother, and the mom was so angry and furious. When AGK stepped into the room, the first thing that Munachi did to AGK was to give AGK a very hot slap. Muna's mom is on fire. Muna will have a lot of begging to do because the mother is not ready to take any nonsense from AGK. Muna's mom is so sweet. The world needs mother like this. And AGK was like, Mom, what happened? Why? I feel at this point, AGK is just dumbfounded. He does not have anything to say. Because Munachi's mom gave him a very hot slap to reset his memory. So just in case AGK's memory is lost, that slap alone is definitely going to reset the memory. And Munachi's mom was like, how dare you? Who do you think you are to treat your mother like that? Wow. This is so amazing that even Muna's mom had to support AGK's mother because she's also a mom. It's not the right thing that your own daughter or your own son or children will treat you the way AGK treated the mom. And AGK was like trying to defend. He said, shut up, don't talk when I'm talking. That how dare you, who do you think you are? You think you can just wake up one morning and do what you feel like doing? The move of Munachi's mom on this episode is on fire. Really, she's going to correct a lot of things and bring AGK back. In fact, when Munachi's mom will encounter Dan's present, in fact, Dan will stop talking to AGK because she's going to do a lot to Dan that will make their relationship cut off. And then AGK was trying to defend himself. That what happened to me and my mom is just between us. But for Munachi, I love her. And Munachi's mom was telling AGK and Munachi that any man that does not have love for the mother, who cannot love the mother, cannot love you, that he does not have any form of love in him. Now that they have not done a traditional wedding, Munachi should go to court and clear off everything that they did concerning that marriage. Let her go and unsign every document that she has signed. And Munachi was now like, no, AGK loves me and I love him too. That we married because we love each other. And Munachi's mom was still nagging on the fact that AGK does not have any atom of love in him and cannot love the daughter. But wait a minute. Is Muna actually acting like a baby in front of the mother, or is just a sign of respect? Because Munachi is just acting like a baby. Is this the reason why Munachi is so respectful? Because I think that the mother does not take any nonsense. She won't even have her own children disrespect anybody. But then AGK also showed another disrespect in front of AGK's mom by going to answer a call without even taking permission. That's so disrespectful. He does not have even any respect for Munachi's mom. And then AGK took that call and went out to pick the call, came back and told Munachi that he's from the office, that something has happened. He has to go and look at what has happened. And then he left and excused himself from the mom. Now that Munachi's mom is in the picture, a lot is going to happen in this episode. In fact, Munachi is on fire. AGK, a lot is coming for you in this episode. I will bring the next episode as soon as it drops to you. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comment section what you think is going to happen now that Munachi's mom is in the picture. But for now, take care.